My name is Jeremy Underwood. It's 2018, and I'm from Lone Oak, Texas.
Roanoke, Texas, and you had a CDL once before, right?
Did.
And what happened when you went to the driver's license office?
They asked me if I really wanted to let them go, and I told them I got tired of paying more money for them, so I did. I let them go.
Yeah, and then so if she'd have told you what a pain it was now, you'd have never let it go.
I'd never let them go.
And so how long did you drive before? How many years you think?
About 10, 11 years.
About 10, 11 years. So you're around trucks all the time and you're pretty familiar with them. But when you come back out now going through the pre-trip, I get a lot of guys say, oh, I only need maybe 2 hours or a day or maybe a couple of days, or they come out 3 days before, think they're going to come out 3 days before. What would your analogy that be?
Minimum, I would say, is 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah.
Because it's just what? What's the main thing you think's hard?
Pre-trip's a butt kicker. I mean, it comes out, and before I didn't have to know all these parts to do the pre-trip. Now you gotta almost be a mechanic to.
Yeah, and not only know the parts, but give them the words that they need to hear.
Yeah, it is a work game.
Yeah, and I mean, you think if you'd have came out, if you'd have came out just one time, looked at it, what do you think you'd have done with your drive life? Think you passed or failed?
I'd have failed.
And I just tested you a while ago, and you're pretty close. I mean, you're right there, but you see now. I mean, before we did the test and after we do the test, do you think you feel a little bit more confident now, knowing after the test where you're making your mistakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that in testing, if you know before you get that drive line, it's a lot better than being on that drive line. Yeah. It's just like the young kid earlier. I mean, he was right on time, and you know he just passed and he's on the road right now. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming out, and we're gonna see how you do tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks.